Exclusive, Outrageous, Good and Fast, Leonardo da Vinci, Ragged Rascal, Uhud and Sicaro is at the end, but Native Soldier is going to try and turn this into a test around the turn. At the 400 metres goes for home, but the Autumn Sun is right there. Then Vacillator, the August to the outside, Good and Fast, followed by Mr. Exclusive and Uhud, but the Autumn Sun goes to the lead at the 200 metres, puts up a length and a half, 2 legs Vacillator and extends. The Autumn Sun 3 or 4 lengths in front. A serious racehorse. The Autumn Sun blazes in spring, bolts in 6 lengths.
Not many can do that, but he relaxes well. He's got all the right attributes to be one of the best horses coming to Australia.
Into the straight now, Ashakan, headed by Piero. And Piero dashed away now by 2 lengths. On running on all too hard down the outside, and Epaulette boxing on. They're below the 200, and Piero, Rawilla had to pull the whip. All too hard's a length and a half away. Piero in front. All too hard's got his chance. He's coming with momentum. Piero has to fight. All too hard's grabbed him, and all too hard has won it.
Thursday morning, you watched him work. I was just shaking my head, and then I wondered why I was shaking my head, and I was thinking it was just too easy, and he just does it too easy. He's got so much ability, this horse. And, well, it's the race that makes stallions, isn't it?
Counts on the improve around him. Further back is Pure Theatre, and then Royal Code, who's never been on the track, and Lonhro's pulled to the outside as they corner in the Guineas. Now Ebony Knights hit the lead from Magic Hatter on the inside, then Magic Albert. Here's Pure Theatre coming down the outside. Viscount can't go on. Lonhro's coming with a big run down the outside. They're across the track. Pure Theatre and Lonhro. Ocky's little boy's taken the lead, Lonhro, and pulls away to win the Guineas.
Everything was going against him. He had to cover more ground than any other horse, and he picked him up within 2 or 3 bounds. And I was astounded how quick, and I only give him 1 crack of the whip, really. And he done a marvellous job, the horse.
Set up in the air a little, followed further back in the field by Primus. Well, we got knocked down Primus, so did God's Own. Paternity came back into their lap. Plenty of trouble in the early point, and God's Own went back to last. He was knocked out of the race. On the outside, Paratroopers, Red Dazzler went up 3rd. Stratum behind those. Apache Cat, the widest runner around, perfectly ready. When they turn for home, it's been nice and rough. When they turn, God's Own got flattened again. Into the straight, Gonski in front. Paratroopers coming at it quickly. Paratroopers has ranged up and hit the front now. Getting out of Stratum, battling on Gonski, then perfectly ready. Paratroopers going for home, and the Guineas draws a length in front, is holding Gonski. God's Own getting out when it's all over, is flying. Paratroopers in front, God's Own flying to it on the outside. He got up.
Racehorse, what he done today was simply extraordinary, mate. The first turn, there was interference that got shoved off the track, and to his credit, he regained his composure. The speed was solid, so I just knew I was going to track up into the race. Coming to the turn, I was just getting the best run through, and Stratum come out and nearly put me on the ground. I don't know how this horse stayed up on his feet. Oh, he's a special racehorse, mate, I'll give you a tip. I wasn't chasing any ordinary horse, I was chasing Paratroopers, and he's the best 3-year-old in Australia. So.
2 lengths further back, Ackerbill, Kaneki Walk and Diatribe. Then Prince Benbara as they neared the corner, and Oval Office last of all. A line moved up to put some acid to the leader, Redoute's Choice, who still has a little bit left in the tank. Testarossa, Oliver's just waiting and waiting. Redoute's Choice left the fence. There's the run for Testarossa if he's got enough. A line coming at them on the outside with Pins. They reach the 200, and Testarossa, sprinting very fast, has moved up and has gone to the lead over Redoute's Choice. Cassidy had to pull the whip, and then Pins. It's Testarossa clear though. Redoute's Choice is coming again. Testarossa has to find. Redoute's digs. He lunges and wins. Redoute's Choice beat Testarossa. A magnificent Guineas. Just the enormous courage of Redoute's Choice and a pumped Jim Cassidy.
He got on the wrong leg a bit and sort of got off the corner, and I knew Testarossa would be right behind me, and like he got a good break on me once he got to the furlong, and oh look, class and will to win will win anywhere.
And what a ride, great horse, and of course, Testarossa, the same could be said. They have both given us a Caulfield Guineas to remember.